Welcome everybody to Through the Virtual Looking Glass. This is a set of improvised music created by two ensembles. One is the Virtual Reality Ensemble that was formed during my research here in the Sonic Arts Research Centre. And the other bit, we'll come back to that. Well, I haven't quite learned the full title of this venue now. And the second group is the QUBe Ensemble that are seasoned improvisers that meet here in this very room on a Tuesday evening. And we've come together to play with some of the toys and the games that we play in the QUBe Ensemble and bring it to what is here an inclusive orchestra. We have Gary in virtual reality, Gary's playing the keyboard, Mary Louise is playing a virtual saxophone, and Christine here is playing the flute with their choice of instruments. In the back we have Franziska, who has helped organise today's event. She's playing saxophone. Look forward to the duet with Mary Louise later on. We have Aga, who is on violin, and then Marty over here, who is playing his vocals in effects processing. So I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much. Taking a cue from the previous session, we're going to start with a bit of breathing to relax ourselves. So can everybody in the room take a breath in and a breath out? A breath in and a breath out. In.
Today, I'm conducting our inclusive ensemble, guiding musicians in their improvisations using gesture and voice. My work here in the Sonic Arts Research Centre led us to our performance today. The team who designed the accessible virtual reality musical instruments were guided by the musicians who now perform those instruments for you. My goals are to encourage playfulness, listening, musical communication, and equality through the inclusive process of shared improvisations.
Hello, I'm Mary Louise. I have cerebral palsy which affects all my limbs. I love music and dance. I am a founder member of the Wired Ensemble, the longest running project of Drake Music Northern Ireland. The Wired Ensemble is an inclusive music making ensemble who have convened once a week for the past 25 years to make music using a wide selection of adapted and bespoke accessible devices. In my time as musician in the Wired Ensemble, I have practiced, composed and performed with drum machines, custom and popular virtual reality musical instruments. My instrument is a virtual reality saxophone. The virtual saxophone is not played in the traditional way. I use a technique known as raycast. I use my head to direct it similar to a laser pointer to activate buttons situated on the keys of the virtual saxophone. First, I call the saxophone to a place where I can easily select the notes I want to play. I know what each note is because it is signified by a corresponding letter. The instrument is located in augmented reality. This means I can see everyone in the room and the instrument also. This allows me to communicate with other musicians in this ensemble.
This is me. I'm playing a beautiful golden instrument. Yes, a saxophone. An alto saxophone, not too big and not too small. My name is Franziska and I work in this incredible space where sounds flow all around us. The Sonic Lab, where you are right now. For today's concert, I'm bringing the warm voice of the alto saxophone into the mix. We also have a virtual saxophone beautifully played by Marie-Louise. Together, I think, our two alto saxophones create a harmony that blends so naturally, as if they were meant to play together.
My name is Christine and I'm 64. I'm wearing a VR headset like goggles when they are switched on, like a computer screen in front of me. I see a cartoon image of my hand and an image of a flute. I play the flute with one hand. I move my hand towards the flute. My cartoon hand appears in my headset and I use my fingers. I use my fingers to play the notes as you would a real flute. The notes I see, beams of light which I break, which generates a usable sound for each note. It's amazing to hear the musical sound playing the flute, and I can play with other people or the soundtrack, and I love it.
My name is Aga Oleg. I am a violinist and sound explorer. I like visiting new musical worlds, and I often take my violin on trips into the unknown. I am researching here at Queen's, working with the artificial intelligence. I am looking at the relations between humans and machines through music making. Today, I will be using effects like reverb or delay to affect the sound of my violin. Playing with musicians who are using virtual instruments is an opportunity to communicate musically in an unusual, exciting way.
Hi, my name is Gary. I am wearing a VR headset. In this headset I can see a virtual instrument in front of me. I put the headset on, make sure I'm comfortable. There are two boxes that you can see, to me and to you, the instrument is made of light. My fingers break through a light beam. It sounds the notes that I want to play at the time. To me is to call the instrument, and the other one, to you, is to send it back to its original position. First I look into the box to me for a few seconds to bring it to me, and the instrument comes to my hand where I want the position in front of me. I help make the synthesizer to make it more comfortable and easier to use. I like the way I can bring the piano right in front of me, and I can change the piano to make any sounds and change it to any instrument that I think of. For the purposes of this show, I am using the piano sound. I hope you all enjoy listening to my improvisations.
Hello, my name is Marty. I'm a singer, but I also like to use my voice and feed it through these machines in front of me. With these tools, I can manipulate the sound of my voice in lots of fun and interesting ways. I can loop and chop up short recordings of my voice, make myself sound like a choir of voices, or create ambient soundscapes, all with a flick of a few switches. I love to sing with other musicians, and I use these machines to help me communicate ideas with other people in real time. Being involved in this project with Drake Music has been a great opportunity to improvise and explore new sonic experiences.
Thank you very much, and thank you to all the staff who has helped us make this fantastic show possible, and for all of the people who support our musicians, whether it's from the people sitting in the audience here to the people that actually provide the venue. Thank you very much.